Good morning, everyone. This February 23rd, 2026. How is everyone doing out there? Well, I just got finished doing video number one called Jealous People. Now I'm about to start a second video, and it's about shh, stop talking. Okay, so the reason why I'm on this topic is because I've been looking at a lot of TikToks, a lot of social media posts that says that coworkers, most coworkers, if not all, are not your real friends. And I tried to give that a benefit of the doubt because I am the type that would give people the benefit, try to look into the good of all people. But sorry to say it, most times, not all, but most times, most people are evil. And what I mean by that is there's nobody out there that's perfect. We all have our quirks. We all, are one way one minute and another way in the next minute. But there's a certain way you can treat people and treat others, and it's disparaging. It's bad. And a lot of times, in my experience, I have tried to, be professional on the job. I have tried to, you know, find a rapport with other people, build a rapport with other people on the job. But one thing I noticed is that you can't tell everybody your business. Everybody's not going to be happy for you. Sometimes people will tell you about this person, but they're the same way the other person is. One minute they can be nice to suck you in and to make you think that they're nice and sweet, and you're a good co-worker and this and that. That's a front. That's a front. They fronting to get your business. They fronting to make you relax and feel like, oh, this person is cool. In actuality, they're out for your business. They probably don't care for you and the such. Shh, stop talking. God sort of been on me about that because, a lot of times we get information or we do stuff or we accomplish things that we're so ecstatic and enthusiastic about. And we want to spread the joy, spread the love. You know, you don't, I'm a type of person, I don't think that I try to be bougie. I don't think that I try to act like I'm better than anybody else. But, people don't appreciate that. They don't appreciate that side a lot of times. When you're nice, they think they can walk all over you. So, I've had the experience of running my mouth and people going back talking about me so they can get the business, and then other people joining in talking about me, and it's like there's no peace. you know in the workplace, you want to at least have some type of professionalism. You want to have some type of rapport with your teammates, with your co-workers, because you have to work together. But a lot of times when you sit back and start kicking and ha-hawing because you think that's your friend, sorry to tell you, they ain't your friend. They all about getting your business, going back telling other people. and trying to find ways to hinder, if not stop, your agenda. And like I said in the previous video, jealousy. It is not just one person. A lot of times people chime in together. They don't have a common denominator but you, because your spirit clashes with theirs. And that's on point. So what do? You be professional. But you don't have to be in their face. You be professional, do your job, do you. You ain't got to act like you the best of friends. Because God is showing me now that these people, a lot of times, aren't your friends, and they're not to be trusted. A lot of times, and especially in the healthcare arena, oh my goodness, you know, you want to be a team player with others to make the shift go around smoothly. But some people just want to see you fall on your face. They don't want to give you a helping hand so they can run back and talk about it. They don't want to, they want to see you struggle. I had an experience where, now, I tried my best to be a team player. But I had an experience where someone told me to do something, and I'm like, you did the easy thing, and really, you know, but I squashed it. I squashed that thought. Because I was like, you're doing the easy one thing. And I'll just tell you what was up. A LPN asked me to make up a bed for the patient. I'm an RN. She was doing something else. And at the time, you know, when she told me this, I ain't gonna lie, it struck a nerve. Because I'm not beyond making up a bed, but I'm like, you doing something a lot less tedious than what I was getting ready to do. But I had to change my mindset because I had to think about that patient. And I had to think about, this is the patient that I'm attending to. And a lot of times God will have you to get your mind off of yourself and to focus on other people. So I went in, I didn't say nothing. I went in, I greeted the patient. I proceeded to make up the bed because I'm not bougie. I humbled myself. I'm not into titles, but I humbled myself because I don't mind helping other people. But at the same time, it did disturb me. It did make me mad because that particular nurse, I felt like was trying me. But I'm professional. I'm professional on my job. Because what you're not going to do, you're not going to catch me off guard. Now, if we somewhere else, that might be different. But on the job, I'm professional. So, what I'm saying to you is this. A lot of times people want to get in your business. Shh, stop talking. Because a lot of times they don't mean you no good. Have a great rest of the morning.